917.
Started in 1975. It's Yendel's Building Materials. Whether you're making repairs, adding a room, or building a house, Yendel's constantly delivers excellent service and top quality materials and many of the tools and hardware you need to get the job done. At Yendel's, they take pride in supplying their customers with new and innovative products. Yendel's experience in truss design, manufacturing, and component materials is second to none. 834 North Magnolia Avenue in Ocala, 732-3000. Stop by to experience the difference.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
Imagine this, thousands of azaleas in bloom right now at this time of year. Yeah, that's what I discovered when I visited Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens the other day. Rows and rows and rows of azaleas, all kinds, all sizes, lots of colors, some bloom practically all year round. Best of all, Bob Wine's azaleas are priced super low. Some are 50% off. Great time right now to stock up. And if you're looking for a fruit tree, come check out Bob Wine's. You name it, mandarins to honey bells, Bob Wine's got them with prices as low as $69.99. And, of course, Bob's famous signature camellias, sun and shade-loving heirloom camellias, the kind that made Bob Wine's world famous, they're priced as low as $16.99 this week. Come see for yourself azaleas, camellias, fruit trees, much, much more at Bob Wine's Camellia Garden. 5.5 acres of sheer delight, southeast 38th Street in Ocala, in the same blooming place since 1952.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
WOCA.
Ocala. You're having another great day and you have good taste tuning into WOCA The Source with Ocala Talks and Tom Schmitz. Well, 1 out of 2 isn't bad.
Welcome back as we wrap up the November 1st, 2021 edition of Ocala Talks. It is All Saints Day, the day after Halloween. Hope everybody had a safe time out trick-or-treating last night. All the kids got everything they wanted. I was very pleased with Marion County and the Ocala Police Department and how well they let the public know that they knew where the sexual predators and sexual offenders lived. They have a thing in place where they go by and check to make sure that they're not handing out candy, that their lights are off and no children approach their homes. They also go with detectives and walk through and police the trunk or treats and community events like that to make sure no sexual predators are trying to, interact with children that way, to make it as safe as possible Halloween event for everybody. And kudos to the men and women of the Marion County Sheriff's Department and the Ocala Police Department for what they do to try to create as safe an environment for all the people who participate in Halloween, as well as allowing those who are on the sexual predator list but have served their time in prison or whatever, they've completed their time for society, served for society, to allow them to still live in areas where they need to live without, just going ahead and saying, hey, you're not going to have your lights on. You're not going to give candy out. And we're touching base with you to let you know that we know you're here and that you're not going to do that because we need to keep kids safe. So kudos to the men and women of both police departments for really staying on the ball when it comes to trick-or-treating and our children's safety. Didn't have any trick-or-treaters last night. I'm a little upset with that. Not really. I ended up with a bunch of Hershey bars and Kit Kat bars, so I'm okay with it. Hey, once again, developers are getting approval and growing. A 1.2-mile stretch of land on the south side of State Road 200 is poised to become a multifamily housing mecca. Developers are planning 728 townhomes, duplexes, and apartment units to meet the growing workforce needs in that area. So far, one of the three plans is cleared the Marion County Commission, who makes the final decision on planning and zoning. The volunteer Marion County Planning and Zoning Board recently recommended approval of the other two complexes. This means the south side of State Road 200 from just west of Chest-Payne Heart Center westward to Southwest 95th Street is poised to become mostly multifamily housing. In all, developers plan to build 498 townhomes and duplexes, 238 apartments on 114 acres along or just south of that 1.2-mile stretch of State Road 200. So, once again, we always say we need development as people are moving here in large numbers. And this is another chance where one has already been approved. Two more have been recently recommended for approval by the Marion County Planning and Zoning Board. And all in total, it'll bring up 728 townhomes, duplexes, and apartment units to meet the growing need of the workforce between Southwest 80th Street and Southwest 95th Street out on 200. So, we've always said as we grow, we need to have housing for people that are coming into our area. And that seems to be what is going on with the Marion County Commission, is they're approving as fast as they can and as respectful as they can to surrounding areas and everything. They're approving housing projects. So good for them. Let's go for birthdays today. Barbara Boson, who was on Hill Street Blues, she's 82 today. David Foster is 72 today. Music producer David Foster, 72 today. Apple CEO Tim Cook, he is 61 today. Toni Colletti from Little Miss Sunshine of United States of Tar, she's 49 today. Jenny McCarthy, also 49 today. Natalie Tenya from Game of Thrones, she is 37 today. And Penn Badgley from Gossip Girl is 35 today. A recent survey found that every year over 100,000 American men, my wife's going to laugh when I read this. So this is why I don't do it, honey. This is the exact reason why I try not to get involved. A survey found that every year over 10,000 American men are injured, not installing or removing them, but actually using washers and dryers. That's right. Every year, over 10,000 American men are injured while using the washer and dryer at their home. Not installing them, not removing them, actual use. 10,000 American men are injured every year in the United States. My wife's probably not, that's not going to hold any water with her. She's still going to make me help her with the laundry, and I'm glad to help her. It's basically, hey, will you move the laundry from the washer into the dryer? I don't fold the laundry. I don't hang the laundry. She does all that. She asked me to move laundry from the washer into the dryer. Sometimes she'll ask me to put towels in the washer and turn the washer on. So I'm glad to do that. I don't know how 10,000 people get injured. 10,000 men injure themselves every year with the washer. What are you doing? You reaching in the washer while it's agitating and breaking your arm or something? I don't. Oh, I forgot my wallet's in my pants. And you reach in there and you break your arm because it gets wrapped around. I don't know how it would happen. And the dryer, how in the world did you get injured with a dryer? I mean, I dated a girl once in college. She was so small, she would do a parlor trick, and she would get in the dryer and turn it on and rotate in the dryer. Yeah, it was stupid. It was dumb. I can see how you get hurt that way, but I don't understand how you could get hurt doing laundry. But according to this survey, every year, 10,000 American men and 3 American women, I think, are injured using washers and dryers. Hey, I want to thank our guest today. We talked to Dr. Samuel Kim earlier about November being Lung Cancer Awareness Month. And, folks, cancer sucks. Go get your screenings. Go especially if you're a smoker or you've been around a smoker and you're over the age of 50 and you've lived with secondhand smoke, or you've worked in a factory where carcinogens are there. So go get checked. Try to catch it early. The earlier you catch lung cancer, which is the number one killer among cancers, the earlier you catch it, the better the results are. So go get your screenings. I'd like to also thank Wesley Wilcox, the supervisor of elections. He reached out to us to clarify his stance on whether his elections should be audited or not, whether the elections should be audited or not. He says he's all for that. So he was gracious enough to give us 30 minutes today talking about the subject of elections. Like thank John Mullen from the Abate Group for coming in and telling us about a event to support the Thank a Vet for Freedom Day, supporting the VFW's Veterans Village. Thank him for coming in as well. Thank you for all your calls, and thank you for listening, because without you, this show wouldn't be possible. You're listening to Ocala Talks. Talk to you tomorrow, same source time, same source channel. This is 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source. See you tomorrow.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
President Biden sought to